Cam, the word filthy has been bandied about whether you get access to Birdo this weekend. Can we hear it from the horse's mouth? Are you filthy, or are you happy for him to stay in camp?
Filthy is a bit of an overreaction, but we're really understanding that we want guys playing Origin, the type of club we're trying to build. We want to get as many people with Origin experience as we can, but frustrating is probably the thing that Birdo's been 18th man 3 times in the last 12 months. But we know he's going to be a better player for being around those type of places. We just wish he was able to play and then go and be 18th man.
So have you spoken to the Blues or the NRL about that rule?
No.
And you're not even going to entertain it?
No, we're just worried about getting 17 players that go up to Newcastle tomorrow and do that job. But yeah, we'll worry about that in the future.
On the flip side, to have 2 blokes there, Crichton and Birdo, what do you hope they get out of the experience?
Oh, well, Critters, I think he's starting to feel more comfortable in the Origin arena now. He's been there for a while. He's very experienced on the rep scene, and I think the leadership that he's sort of grown into this year is only going to help him on that stage. So we're really excited to see our captain out there playing Origin, and we know he's going to do a great job for New South Wales. And with Birdo, the more experience he gets around these sort of camps, and I'd like him to be in the 17 and actually play a part. But hopefully it helps him grow as well.
Do you feel like his versatility might let him down? Because the 18th man, he's been described as the perfect 18th man because he pretty much played everywhere.
It's nice, isn't it?
Would it surprise you if he was activated, seeing they don't have a back on the bench?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't thought too much about Origin, to be honest. We're trying to get 17 players here that can go up to Newcastle and rip in and do a job up there. So I'm pretty confident we've got that.
How'd you rate last week? In the second half in particular, do you feel as if your team turned a corner? Yeah,
a little bit. I think I wouldn't say turn the corner. I think we've been pretty consistent on a lot of that stuff. I'd say maybe our attack clicked a little bit there in the second half, and we have been creating a lot of opportunities, especially those 2 losses before last week, but we just weren't icing those opportunities, and it was good to see us take some of them in the second half last week. So yeah, really, I've been really happy with how consistent we've been in terms of a lot of areas, but it was nice to get a few rewards in the second half.
Without Crichton and Burton, also Viliami's a fair blow, so he's going to miss 6 weeks, is it, with a finger injury?
Yeah, I think it's 4 to 6 weeks, so he's Fijian, so he's a quick healer. Hopefully be back in 4.
Fair blow that footy-wise, he's been in great form.
Yeah, he's been awesome. He's been so good for our club since the moment he walked in the doors. Unfortunately, last year he missed a little bit with injury, but his leadership and his mentorship of our younger players has been outstanding for the last 18 months, and we're really grateful to have him here. We'd love him on the field this week, but it is what it is, and he'll come back refreshed hopefully in 4 weeks.
Have you spoken to Burton this week, or you just let him do his thing at the moment?
Oh no, just let him do his thing. He called me and told me he was in the squad, and at that point I was just hoping he was going to play, and he was really excited about that. And he's been working really hard on his footy, Matty. So it's good to see him recognised, but I'd love to see him playing on next Wednesday night.
What about Josh Addo? Were you surprised he didn't get the call up?
Yeah, you'd love, again, the club we're trying to build, we want to see as many of our guys play Origin as possible, and we understand that if we're going to have success, you need those guys having Origin players in your team, and Josh is certainly an Origin player. It is what it is, though. I'm sure he's got some feedback there, and I think Josh has been in really good form lately. We love what he's doing for our team, and that's what he's focused on.
Do you think it'll motivate him?
I think he's pretty motivated already, Josh. I think he's been working really hard this year on his body. He's been working really hard on his mental aspect of his game. He's doing a lot of things right, and if he continues to do that, I think he'll be back on that rep scene.
Drew and Toby, are they essentially in a playoff to partner Birdo when he comes back in the halves?
Oh, I don't think so. I think they're in a combination to try and help us win tomorrow night. And those 2 guys in particular have put the team first all year, whether they've been playing in the team or not. They're just 2 great characters that we're really lucky to have in our squad, and they're working hard together this week to try and help us get a win.